Okay, hello there. I figured since I haven't really been updating any of my online outlets, not even Twitter, shock, I'd try this as a way of communicating. The thing is, obviously, that I'm not doing all that great physically, but I don't know, if depending on how well you know me, you can, add two and two together. It's winter and I haven't been updating. And if I have been updating, I've been talking about feeling sick. One month it was a nasty cough, the next month I had the flu, then I had stomach problems, so yeah. When they coined the word psychosomatic, that'd be me. Because apparently, even after, several years of being pretty out there with my label, depressed, by the way, just in case you didn't know, I figured apparently my brain still has not got the message. So it seems to think that it's seriously much more okay to be, regularly physically sick. And, if you feel sick, then it's kind of okay to not be all mentally, yay! Yeah, that's how my brain works, and consequently my body. At least, that's the most logical explanation that I have for what's been going on the past month or two. Since I'm not, not in the really bad depressed stage, as you can tell, because I'm not sitting here hugging myself, feeling feeling as if the world would be a better place and no one would notice if I just died. I'm not quite there yet. Ooh, no, not actually, no. Strike through for the yet. I'm not getting there again. No way, no sir. I mean, for something I'm taking those pills every day, right? Anyway, so that's basically, it's been a bit stressful because obviously I've missed quite a bit of work. I'm in my workplace, they're awesome. I'm actually they've been really understanding and everything, and they seem to really worry about me, and not in a, oh my god, I hope she can do her job, but more I'm like, oh, we really hope that she's doing okay, so I'm really lucky in that way. I haven't been socializing a lot. I have been to see my dad last weekend, so that was nice. I have hung out with a couple of friends, so that was good as well, but not, like a normal amount. And the thing is, which is like a big tip-off on my personal depression scale, is I haven't missed it. Like I said, I'm not at the point where I think that people wouldn't like to hear from me, because if they would, they'd, get in touch. Not at that point, luckily. It's just that I get tired really easily. Like, I explain my depression to people that, regular people have, let's say, regular people have like this size batteries, and it takes quite a long time for them to get, to zero. Well, mine are much smaller, and currently mine run at about half power. So if usually, I manage my work, which is 90%, so I get an afternoon off a week, and I manage to do like a couple of things on the weekend, and that's fine, and I feel good, and I like meeting up with friends and stuff. And then now I don't even manage, my workload. And then I'm at home, I don't feel horrible when I'm at home, as long as I'm, not doing anything. I'm okay, I watch a lot of crime shows. Another tip off, you might remember that from previous bouts of this, is that my brain likes the order and method of crime shows. It's like everything has an explanation, everything has a reason and a solution. Not, you know, like all of this. Yeah, so that's, yeah, and oh yeah, and I've been playing hidden object games like crazy. I've spent quite a bit of money on actually buying them. Thank God they're not expensive. But yeah, Big Fish Games has got a good chunk of my credit card bill goes to them this month, you know? Yeah. It's just kind of, I guess, it's kind of a kind of self-medication almost. Like, you know, I haven't, you know, it occupies my brain and it doesn't give me time to start feeling, you know, sliding down the dark hole where I don't ever want to go again. No, thank you. I mean, I function, when I am around people, I function very well. I think I've pretty much always done that, which is why people don't usually, I mean, even now I can, you know, I'm not pretending to be cheerful, it just happens. It, you know, and it's okay. I mean, that's actually why I think it's not, you know, it's not bad if that I, even if I don't manage to work all the time, that I still do some socializing. Because part of me, of course, is like, if you're too ill to work, you're too ill to socialize. But it's not actually, you know, my brain, it doesn't actually work that way, I think. Because but I mean, it has to be in small doses, obviously, and preferably with people that I feel very comfortable with, though. Yeah. But anyway, so if you do want to get in touch with me, please do. I love hearing from you, you know, and just because I'm, you know, I'm not keeping up. I am sorry for that. I really am. But it's just one of those things, it's really hard to explain to someone who's not in the same place. It's just, it slides, but it's like, you know, I don't, like, I can, when I have a bad day, I sit on the couch feeling, you know, kind of ill, but not too bad, and I just watch crime shows and play hidden object games, and eat chocolate and bread because I've been feeling nauseous. So it's pretty much whenever I've had the urge to eat anything, I've just eaten, you know, even if it's just chocolate. Yeah, I told you. My brain. Anyway, coping mechanisms. Yeah. So yes, I do love to hear from you. So, you know, send me a mail or contact me on Facebook or tweet me or whatever. Yeah, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning. I'm not quite sure what he's going to do, but possibly I'm going to, maybe I should be asking him about going back to therapy. Seeing that I am still on my medication, I mean, except for that time at Christmas, I haven't missed any dosage. So I don't know. I'm going to see, maybe he has an idea what I can do, because seriously, I mean, this... I'm working in, I keep thinking, you know, I already chose my job taking into account that I'm not, you know, that I can't really bear a lot of stress and strain and, you know, and I can't really work at the level that my education might have, you know, might lead people to expect me to work at. I mean, I'm an anthropologist, I've got like, I actually have 2 degrees, a master's degree and then a diploma from New Zealand. But yeah, and I work as a secretary. I don't like the word, but I am. Basically, I run the office from my workplace, you know? I earn a third less than my brother does. Well, will, once he finishes his degree. But yeah, and then most of my workmates who have like the same level of education that I do. It's a decision that I've made that, you know, and still I at the moment I'm not pulling my weight. And that's just not right, and I don't accept that. I really don't, because seriously, what am I going to do? What am I going to live on if I can't hold down 90%, you know, really low stress job that's not very demanding at all, except, you know, sometimes, but not on a like intellectual level. So yeah, well, oops, my 10 minutes are up. I've decided 10 minutes is the cutoff point. Okay, so I'm going to be uploading this, and well, get in touch with me if you like. Bye.